I never knew my real father. He was killed in an accident when I was a baby, and my mother remarried. My stepfather mistreated us, and so eventually she left him. My mother died when I was a teenager, but she had become a Christian and told me we'll be together in heaven, which gave me hope. After that, my uncle cared for me. He is a Christian also, but he was killed 2 years later. I felt very alone, no hope for the future, and no one to take care of me. But in this darkest moment, I feel God say, I'll take care of you.
Als ich Sochea das erste Mal traf, sah ich einen. When I first met Sochea, I saw a unique young man who I wanted to walk alongside with. God was powerfully at work in his life as we prayed together, studied the Bible together, and served together at the local church. Sochea's desire was always to have a father of his own, but I knew I couldn't fill that role. Thankfully, over time, Sochea realized that he had a Father in heaven that could meet all his needs. As we walked alongside with each other, I saw his faith continually being challenged, but I also could see him grow, and I've received and I've learned so much by sharing in his spiritual journey.
I got to know Sochea when he was working in the OMF library. I quickly realized this is a young man with a real and personal relationship with Jesus. When I needed some help translating materials for a counseling course I was teaching, I approached him. Sochea was keen to learn about counseling, and later he expressed an interest in further study. At Mercy Medical Center, a Christian hospital where I worked, a counseling role had become available. An OMF team leader, aware of Sochea's counseling skill and interest, suggested him. Sochea was the perfect candidate. It's amazing to see how God is shaping Sochea for this role, giving him a heart and ability to understand and connect with clients, while also naturally sharing his faith with others.
At the medical center, there are many opportunities to share my faith, to comfort and support the people. One day I was feeling very tired. All I could pray was, Lord, show me what to do. And then there is a man sat next to me, and he asked me, are you a Christian? I said yes. And he told me that he heard about Jesus on radio, but he don't know much. After hearing about the gospel, he wanted to be a Christian. I prayed for him and I gave him a Bible. But sometimes relationship with patients is sad and painful, like part of my own life. Once I supported a dying woman by staying by her side when her family were too exhausted. I also prayed for them and helped them through this terrible time. I felt helpless, but trusted God would be the same loving Father to them. My childhood has many painful parts, but something good had come from them. I understand the pain, fear, worries of the patient when they come to the center. Being ill forces them to ask big questions. God has put me there to walk alongside them, as Marcos and Mary did for me. That's what I want to live for, pointing others to God our Father.